Trump, what do you want? For I want peace in my life. Assad, what do you want? For I want nobody to die. Putin, what do you want? For I want these.
So I pulled into the bank today, and from a distance at an ATM, I see an Asian lady with one leg at the ATM, and I thought, what a coincidence. And as I got closer, I realized it's no coincidence, it's Del Bell. She was checking her balance. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Safety with Fatboy. It is Wednesday night, July 15th, and as every Wednesday night, it is What Do You Want Wednesday, where we take all the questions that are sent in by you, the viewers, the people, the fans, and me and Del Bell and Fatboy answer them as honestly and as best as we can. So we have a lot of questions tonight, so we're going to get right to it. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce a man that needs no introduction whatsoever. Here's Fatboy.
All right, old boy. Welcome everybody to another episode of Safety with Fatboy. It is Wednesday night. What the fuck?
What the fuck are you people looking for?
The fuck
The
do you want?
validation every fucking Wednesday is a validation. Yeah.
So we got a good amount of questions tonight, and we're gonna jump right in. But first, I'd like to introduce everybody's favorite one-legged slanty-eye pull-lock, Del Bell. Say hello to the people.
Hello,
The
people.
one and only. Even you think you see another one at an ATM, it's her.
There's no
It's
leg
her.
here.
How are you, Del Bell?
I'm good, honey. I love you.
All right, so we're gonna jump right.
I
in.
love you too. Excuse me, Fatboy. I love you too. Okay, we're ready now.
All right,
Yeah, we're ready now. Yes.
you ready to go?
I think we're ready. Oh, does one I love you suffice, dear, or should I give you some more? Or should we start the show?
What the fuck do you want?
Okay.
Ask some questions now.
Next.
All right. So first we have Dakota from Quarryville,
I thought she was
PA.
from, she was from South Dakota.
Or I thought she was from North Dakota.
What the fuck do you
Dakota.
want, Dakota?
Dakota, what
I
the
want
fuck do you want? With
What do you want,
another
Dakota?
question, another week, another question from Dakota. And we don't know if she's in PA or South Dakota or North Dakota. We don't.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Dakota wants to know which one is the gynecologist. She's asking for a friend.
Well, for beginners, it's not me because I'm a jackass. Del Bell?
It's me.
Okay. Well, she'd like to be a gynecologist, but no, that's a trick. It's not her neither.
And it's not me either.
I'm the penis doctor.
She's the penis doctor.
Psychologist. She's a psychologist.
She's a
I'm a
penis doctor, a
psychologist.
psychologist. A
So,
penis doctor.
the Rabbi Lipschitz is he wears many hats, a jack of all trades.
If you will.
So that's the answer to your question. Rabbi Lipschitz is a gynecologist.
I went to Rabbi Lipschitz myself. He's such a
Daddy,
good
can I have
gynecologist.
water? Thanks.
Okay. Next.
Next, we have Jaden from Bayville, New Jersey.
Boo boo.
Hey,
Boo boo.
Jaden.
Hi, buddy.
The
Hey,
fuck
buddy.
do you want?
What do you want?
That's
What do you want,
my
little
What
guy?
do you want?
What
You
do
know,
you
with
want?
all the questions here every time you come here, boo boo. What do you want?
What time is
What
it?
time is it? That's the best question you always ask. Yeah.
Jaden wants to know. He asked, "Where's Fatboy going?"
What?
Where were you going?
Boo boo. We all want to know that, really. Where are you going, fat boy?
Well, you see, Jaden, some questions you just shouldn't ask.
You know, like, okay, can we put on Blue's Clues? Can we put on Paw Patrol? That's fine.
You're very annoying.
Very annoying, but we love you, baby.
But I
We
love
love you,
you.
boo boo.
We do.
We love you. We
We
love
do.
you, boo boo.
We
love
do.
you. Next.
I was going to poop, Jaden.
He did a poopy in the potty like a big boy.
Next, we have Laura from Newark.
Laura, what
do
the
you
fuck
want?
are
You're
you-
very annoying too, Laura.
Well,
you know.
Laura, you are annoying, but you still are our favorite fan.
You're our favorite fan, but you once again asked the most questions this week. And we just took you off the question ban.
Well, listen.
You did very well
let-
last
Yeah,
let
but
Laura
Ray
be.
gave her.
Let Laura be, because you know when Laura thought.
You know, you're always sticking up for this, Laura.
Well, there's a reason for that. When Laura thought that Safety with Fat Boy is going to be canceled because I blocked you on Facebook, she was visibly shaken by this. So leave her be. Let's ask the question. What does Laura want to know?
You're very lucky, Laura. Laura wants to know what's wrong with those Canadians.
Oh, those people, Laura?
Yeah, what do you want?
Those people from Canada? What is wrong with those Canadians?
Let's ask Tim.
We should ask Tink, or better yet, maybe we should ask our own
Sammy.
deformed from the fire, Sammy. Sammy, what is
What's wrong with those Canadians?
what is wrong? Sammy and Tink are Canadians. Just in case anyone didn't know, they are in the country illegally. So please do not call anybody. But what is wrong with those Canadians, Fat Boy? Do you know?
I haven't been able to put my finger on it.
Laura, I'm going to tell you something. I think it's the same thing that's wrong with the Mexicans and the Jews and the Asians. It's the same thing. The only normal people
And the
out
crowds.
there. Yeah. Well, there goes my theory. Okay, next.
Next, we have Ed from Arcadia, Florida.
Eddie!
the
Eddie!
Sorry, you
fuck
can't
you
make
doing?
it in August.
Eddie, no, we're not.
Ed.
You know, at first we were, but
You're very annoying
you
too.
look for a lot of
y'all are
validation,
annoying.
Eddie. You look for a lot of validation, Eddie. What does he want to know
Every
with this Ed every week?
week, Ed.
You know, I mean,
You're very
Could you-
dedicated
could
to being an
Could you
annoying.
take a week off?
Ed has
Sing
pretty
it,
much
sing
taken.
it, babe.
Sing a
No. The Mr. Ed song.
horse is a horse, of course, and no
Mr.
one can
Ed.
talk to a horse, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. What does he want to know?
Ed wants to know. He says, "I want to know if there were any toys in the attic when that fucking fire burnt it down."
Okay, first of all, I gotta say, Ed, watch your mouth. Okay, now,
It's the only thing we saved.
We
Oh,
were
no,
very
and
lucky.
the other thing.
We were very
we
lucky.
were very lucky, Eddie.
Three
We
of
were very
our house guests. Next,
lucky.
next we have Mary from Adrian, Michigan.
Mary, Sean's wife. Mary, how are you?
Mary.
How are you, honey? You
The
never.
fuck do you want?
It's nice you're asking questions, but we have jobs. What do you want, Mary?
What do you want?
What does Mary,
Mary
want?
wants to know why he in the cupboard.
Why he in the what?
Why he in the cupboard?
What kind of way is that to talk, man? Why he in the cupboard?
Why he in the cupboard?
What the hell does that even mean?
Well, you see that commercial that we posted. I was in the storage space underneath of the counter in the kitchen.
Can I take this one?
Absolutely.
You see this picture, Mary? Mary, I don't have the picture. I don't. I don't have the picture. The reason he was in the cupboard, Mary. I know. I better go back to you. Why were you in that cupboard? Oh, by the way, are we talking about cabinet? Do you say
Yes.
cupboard up in the
Yes.
up in the Midwest? Cupboard.
In
Cupboard. Cupboard is really cupboard.
Well-
C-U-P, board, cupboard. They just put them together up in the Midwest.
you see,
Do you say pop or soda up there, Mary?
They say pop.
Pop? Okay. Why were you in that cupboard?
So I was in the cupboard.
The easiest answer to that, Mary, seriously, is
To see if we could fit.
to see if he could fit. Just so everyone knows, when that commercial ended filming, I had to pick up Fat Boy's ankle.
It was very difficult.
Get him out of that cupboard, or else
Very
he would still be in there to this moment. Next,
I was scared for my life. As you saw in the video, I was breathing very heavily. That's
that's
a little
because before the door
claustrophobic.
opened, something else was going on.
I'm
but
a little claustrophobic.
I could
When
have just
shut the
closed that door and he'd be there to this day. We could have filmed another commercial this week.
That's right.
Next,
Screw you guys. Next, we have Lloyd from Whiting, New Jersey.
Lloyd, my buddy Lloyd. Lloyd, thank you for the
Hi,
question. That was
What the
very nice,
fuck,
but
Lloyd?
what the fuck do you want, Lloyd?
We see
you know,
you- we
you
see
go
you
back
all
and
the
forth,
time.
you get the
You're
lottery
always-
ticket, you got the bandana around your face. Nobody knows what you're doing out there in Whiting. What does Lloyd want to know?
Lloyd wants to know how long did it take him to come out of the closet, cupboard.
Okay, yeah. Dale Bell might want to take this one. He didn't want to ask. He wanted to know how long it took Fat Boy to come out of the closet, Dale Bell.
A long time. Couldn't get him out.
And we've already explained how long it took to come out of the cupboard. But he's out now.
I think I'm very comfortable
He's in your own skin?
with myself.
Well, I got news for you. With all that hair, ain't nobody gonna be comfortable in that skin.
I mean, listen, it's
Dakota said it best. I think it was Dakota from Dakota. Said, oh no, I'm sorry. It was Emily from Newark, Delaware. I'm sorry, Emily. Said you have a bear skin rug around you. It's some kind of, yeah, she was right. Next.
I like it. Next, we
We
have.
caught him shaving that one night. Go ahead, next.
Next, we have Charles E. from Orange, Texas.
Now, is this Scissorhands or Scissorhands' father?
It's his father.
Hey, Pop, how you doing,
Pop.
bud? How are you?
You want?
How you doing?
Fuck you want?
What the
You've
fuck?
gotten a lot better with the questions.
A lot better, but still a little over the top, I think.
Very odd.
Yeah.
So Charles asked me directly in a private message.
Oh, he private message you?
Yeah. How are you, sir?
Well, now, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that at all. The strange part is when I responded back to him, he just never said anything. It was
He never said anything back when you answered him.
no.
Charlie, are
He's
you
very
okay?
annoying.
Charlie, do me a favor
Why is
when you
that?
see this program, please call me. I want to make sure you're okay.
When you're watching, blink twice if you're in trouble.
Yeah, just, you blink twice,
Well, no, we have the app.
but only blink once if you're okay. Next.
You got any jacklings?
Next.
All right, so we have Margie from Bayville, New Jersey.
Margie. How you doing, Margie? How
Margie,
you doing,
what
Margie?
the-
Listen,
Hi,
I know
Margie.
your
I
life has
love
to be
you.
difficult living with JT, but you know you're very fucking annoying. What do you fucking want, Margie?
Margie wants to know, how do you make $400? What the fuck, Margie?
Margie,
What the fuck? Tell JT we
You
said.
go to work.
there's a couple different ways. One way is to go to work. Fat boy?
Listen,
So
I got a
good.
scheme for you. If you want, you can call me. I'll give you some information, and then you explain this to your friends, and so on and so on. It has the potential to make you a lot of money.
Or just sell drugs, Margie. Next.
Next, we have Heather from Eugene, Oregon.
Heather, how you doing, Heather?
Fuck.
Hi.
What
the
the
fuck do you
fuck,
want,
Heather?
bitch? Okay, what does Heather want?
Wants to know what's up with the mini blow-up doll.
Next.
Next, we have Michael from Newark, Delaware.
Hey, Mickey.
Michael,
What's going on, buddy?
what the fuck, Mike?
Mike.
Mikey.
We knew you were a closet watcher because we have the app, but Mike, now you ask a question.
Now
Mikey.
you're asking questions.
You're very lucky.
You're very lucky, Mikey, and we're going to tell you why.
You're very lucky.
We're about to answer your question.
Michael wants to know, really? Your life would be ruined? And he's actually talking about Laura when she heard the news or thought that Safety with Fat Boy would no
Was
longer
gonna
be
be canceled.
And when I reassured her that we are professionals, and even though we hate each other off the camera, we're professionals and the show must go on, she said, oh, thank God, I quote, or my life would be ruined. And then Mikey said, with his question,
Really, your life would be ruined?
okay, so,
Well, I think, double
Double,
explain
okay.
to the people what happens when we don't post or tell them we're not going to be posting.
We
or...
get messages, we get texts, we
Hate
get hate mail.
we've
Are
gotten
you
threats.
guys kidding?
threats.
It's past 10:30.
Yeah, now Mickey, I'm sure
I
you're
am
going to
it.
now say, not me. But you know what, Mickey? Yes, you. Just because you don't say it, Mickey, you're still trying to view. We can tell we have the app. We bought the app. It cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
So, yes, our life would have been ruined, Mickey, as yours would be if you weren't viewing. Next.
Next, we have
Like
Mary.
an angel.
Thank you. I like yours.
Mary from Magnolia, Mississippi. Mary,
Mary,
you're very
Mary.
Mary,
Very,
again?
very annoying. Mary, you're over the top.
You asked a lot of questions. You did very good this week, though. You only asked 2.
You must be like on vacation right now. You only asked 2 questions.
Are you
We're
on
good as
vacation?
well.
Are you in Magnolia, Mississippi right now, Mary?
You're good as long as you don't burn me.
She's seen what happened to Sammy in the fire. I don't blame her.
Yeah, I might just go poof.
Mary wants to know what was in that bottle. Was it vodka? She's referring to, I believe it was Monday night when Mrs. Burnitz was here babysitting baby T.
Mary, we really can't talk much on that because CPS
weren't.
is doing an investigation.
Absolutely.
And we weren't here at the time of the incident.
Why don't we just let CPS do their investigation and let those chips fall where they may?
It has been
Right.
documented.
I mean, just think about it. Somebody giving vodka to a baby, but you know what? Let CPS work all this, deal with it, right?
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Next.
Next, we have our very own Sammy.
Sammy!
From Manchester,
Sammy!
New Jersey.
How you doing,
Sammy?
Sammy? Sammy, how's the skin, Sammy? How's the skin?
Fuck
And by the
you,
way,
man.
again, happy birthday. It was Sammy's birthday on Tuesday.
That's
Everyone say happy birthday to Sammy.
Happy birthday.
You know, when I first came around, Sammy was only...
I
She's
have a
into her third
Now-
number now since I've been around. Let's
I
leave it at that.
have a question
Yes.
now. How come these kids nowadays, their birthday is, say hers was Tuesday, it lasts a week to
Okay,
a month?
listen, honey, let me tell you
long.
something. I had a sister once. She's dead.
My
And
Matthew is a month.
Her
long.
birthday was July 24th, and the whole last week of July was her birthday. And she was much older than Sam. I mean, it's hard to get older than Sammy, but she was much older than Sammy was. So it's not just young people, old people. Some people just celebrate their birthday for a week.
Matthew.
They talk about it for days before. They talk about it.
And
Matthew's one.
Matthew's talking about it now.
He's talking about it now.
Yesterday.
When's his birthday?
September 2nd.
September 2nd. He's already talking about. He was talking about his fucking birthday in October. I mean, okay, we got off track a little bit. I get a
I'm
little
sorry.
upset. Okay, so now what does Sammy want to know? Are we on to Sammy? What does Sammy want to know?
It's okay.
I can't afford another heart attack.
Sammy wants to know why don't you get high?
Is she talking to me?
I believe it was a question towards you.
I think it was.
Sammy, the easy answer to that question is, I was going to get high, but then I cleaned my bedroom. Then I was going to get high, but I ate some dinner. Every time I'm going to get high, I got something to do. Sammy, I've got jobs. We have jobs. Well, I've got a job, Sammy. I'm not sure, everyone else getting high, but I've got a job to do, Sammy. And besides, I like pills. Next!
I get high with a little help from my friends.
And she gets high despite everybody.
Next, we have Beth from So Soon.
So soon!
California.
Beth, Beth, first I
Beth,
want to
what
say,
the fuck?
well, let's be nice for a minute.
For 1
I hope
second.
your little boy is doing better. Beth's little boy had a kidney transplant. She's been with him in the hospital the whole entire time. God bless you all, and we love you. Now, with that being said, you'd think you would have enough on your plate than to fucking bother us. What the fuck do you want, Beth?
What the fuck do you want, Beth? Beth wants to know, so Beth received the two $10 gift cards and autographed pictures, and one of them came with powdered milk and the other one did not. So Beth wants to know, how am I supposed to feed my family because she only received one of the powdered milks?
You used the gift card to go buy more.
You were going to answer for that?
Beth, you're part of the problem.
You are, Beth, because why should we feed your family? Now, not trying to say anything mean, but buy your boy some milk. Take a little $5 bill, scurry on down to the store, buy the boys some milk. Next.
That concludes all of our questions this week.
Are you sure?
Double check. That's it.
Well, looks like Fat Boy has it all figured out. Okay, so, as we do every week, we pick a winner of the most fucking...
Can I interrupt you? I just want to say I'm very proud of everybody. Nobody had to get added to the list this week. Laura, you were very close.
Laura,
but
you
you're
were
also
close.
very
But
lucky.
listen, Laura, every week before we start the show, we have a little meeting, and these two always want to put... Laura, I save you every single week.
You're
Love you,
very
Laura.
lucky.
Love you, kid.
But-
Love you, kid.
I also want to say, Michael from Newark, Delaware, you're very lucky.
You're very
Go
lucky,
ahead.
Michael. You're very lucky. Okay, So what we're going to do, folks, is every Wednesday night we pick a winner of a $10 gift card and an autographed picture of the crew. And the way we do that is before we film, we go over all the questions. Fat Boy, Dale Bell, and myself. We each individually, without telling the other one, which one question we picked that is the most interesting to us. Sometimes we pick 2 out of 3 of the same person, that person wins. Hey, Mindy. And sometimes it's unanimous and that person wins. Well, tonight we each picked a different question. So the 3 finalists that we are going to draw a winner from tonight to see who gets the $10 gift card and the autographed picture is Lloyd from Whiting, New Jersey, Heather from Eugene, Oregon, and Dakota from Quarryville, Pennsylvania. And the person who's going to pick the winner tonight out of those 3 is Bri. Bri, come on up. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Ray.
Weenuses. Say hello to the nice people.
Hello, nice people.
Okay, do you want to pick a winner so we can send out 10 more of my dollars to somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, well then that's what we're going to do. Now I'm going to mix these up for you. And Bri, being Bri, never gets it wrong. He's going to now pick a ball. Okay, from bottom to top, Fat Boy.
1.
He has picked number 1. And who is the winner of the $10 gift card and the autographed picture of the crew?
Lloyd.
Lloyd from Whiting, New Jersey. Lloyd, if you will instant message myself. Oh, Bri, thank you very much. Say good night to the nice people.
Good night, people.
Nice people.
Nice people.
Okay, they're nice people.
You're very lucky.
Lloyd, you're very lucky. Lloyd, if you will send your address, an instant message to Fat Boy, Dale Bell, or myself, we will send your address, Lloyd. No one's coming to your house. We're not going to send Bri out there. We're just going to send you an autographed picture of the crew and a $10 gift card. So you'll send one of us your address. We will get that out in the mail to you there, Mr. Lloyd from Whiting, New Jersey. Okay, folks. So that's tonight. What do you want, Wednesday? Join us again tomorrow night when the Schwammies will be here. And the Schwammies will make 5 new fearless predictions for next week, and they'll go over the 5 predictions they made last week to see how many they got right. Also tomorrow night, Fat Boy will be here continuing his campaign for presidency.
Make America safe again.
Massa. Make America safe again, Massa. Pibbity, popcorn player. I want everybody to have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow.
Trump, what do you want? For I want peace in my life.